Blessings, beloveds. July will be a powerful energy month due to the two eclipses coming in that coincide with the new moon and full moon. Details at the end of the article. Eclipses always bring in powerful and massive new energy, and this July will be no different. New moons and full moons always amplify other energies that are occurring, so this will be a month full of energy aspects. These two eclipses will help to bring in the new energy for many of truth, as this is a very important part of the ascension process. The truth must be faced for each person, not only to become their authentic self but also to dispel the illusions they have about themselves and others. It is only when we are able to face the truth that our evolvement takes on a life of its own, propelling us to higher and higher dimensions in our awareness. I was able to find truth early on in my journey of enlightenment, and now I am able to teach others how to go about finding it for themselves. The new moon July 2nd falls in the sign of Cancer, and the effects are already here. Cancer is a water sign, and you may be feeling the need to be close to water. Do everything you can to satisfy this craving. I went out yesterday to a local park where I could sit next to a lake, and it refreshed my light body immensely. Don't dismiss this aspect, it can be very powerful. Cancer is also a very feeling, emotional sign, so don't be surprised if hidden emotions now come in that you have put aside for a later time. The full moon July 16th falls in the sign of Capricorn. This is an earth sign, so be sure to take advantage of grounding, as I talk about this later in the article. This will ground the energies, and so the symptoms will not be so severe and you will become one with the full moon and eclipse. Capricorn is very down to earth and sensible, so now is the time to prepare in ways you have never thought of before for the future. Pay close attention to the thoughts that come in to help you in your journey. We have already been feeling the effects of the July 2nd new moon, eclipse energy coming in. Some of the Ascension symptoms you might have felt this past week. Sleeping schedules off and trouble sleeping. Headaches. Feeling disconnected to reality. Feeling as if you are in void and nothing matters. Bizarre dreams. Extreme tiredness, although today my full energy is back. Nausea. It is very important to stay grounded during the entire month of July. This means going out into nature and literally grounding yourself to the earth. I would advise doing this at least once daily for the entire month. If severe symptoms show up, ground up to 10 times a day. This is the only thing that has been proven to reduce Ascension symptoms by a very large degree. The reason for this is because through the years of 2010 through 2016, when Ascension symptoms were very strong physically, I discovered that grounding many times a day was the only thing that took away my symptoms. I went through very painful symptoms during those years, especially the earlier years. I will be going into more detail into what these very unusual symptoms were for everyone, as more of the population is starting now to experience these for themselves. I have a very long history of dealing with Ascension symptoms, and I know what works and what does not. Grounding is one of the main things I have advised for many years. Be sure to drink plenty of water and rest when needed. I will be updating on all symptoms as the month progresses, as they occur. The July 2nd new moon. On July 2nd there will be a total solar eclipse, but it will not be visible from the USA. The eclipse will last about 3 minutes. This also coincides with the new moon. On July 16th/17 there will be a partial lunar eclipse which also will not be visible from the USA. This also will coincide with the full moon. Stay tuned for more energy updates as they arrive.